Have you ever faced a frustrating error while working on your custom Maven plugin? If so, you're not alone. Today, we're diving into a common issue that many developers encounter: the dreaded ArrayIndexOutOfBoundsException. I completely understand how annoying it can be when you think you're all set to build your project, only to be stopped in your tracks by an error message. It's a common hurdle for many developers, and it can feel overwhelming. Here's the specific situation we're addressing. A user recently reported encountering an ArrayIndexOutOfBoundsException while trying to run their custom Maven plugin with JDK 8 and Maven 3.50. They received an error message that included a stack trace pointing to the org.objectweb.asm.class reader. Does this sound familiar? Let's explore this issue together. So what does this error mean? An ArrayIndexOutOfBoundsException typically indicates that your code is trying to access an index in an array that doesn't exist. In this case, it seems to be related to the ASM library used for bytecode manipulation in your Maven plugin. And stick around. At the end of this video, I will share a crucial tip that can help you avoid this error in the future. To address the issue, the user should first check the version compatibility of the Maven plugin. The error indicates a potential mismatch with the Java annotations being used. Next, the user should update the Maven plugin version in the pom.xml file. This can help resolve the ArrayIndexOutOfBoundsException error. After updating the version, the user should clean the project and rebuild it. This ensures that all changes are applied correctly. If the issue persists, the user should check for any conflicting dependencies in the pom.xml file. Conflicts can lead to unexpected behavior during the build process. Finally, if none of these steps resolve the issue, the user may consider updating their Java development kit to a newer version, as JDK 8 may have limitations with certain libraries. Fun fact: the ASM library is named after the famous French mathematician and philosopher Blaise Pascal. Just like Pascal's contributions to science, ASM plays a crucial role in Java bytecode manipulation. Now let's look at the answers provided by other users. An alternative solution from a user suggests fixing the issue by manually upgrading the version of the Maven plugin. They recommend changing the version to 3.5.2 in the build configuration. Let's move forward and look at another answer. One user faced the same issue and found a solution by removing a specific dependency. In their case, it was the org.eclipse.jgit dependency. They noted that the Maven plugin can misbehave when combined with certain other dependencies. That wraps up that answer. Let's move on to another one. One user faced a similar ArrayIndexOutOfBoundsException and found a solution by limiting the extractors used in their Maven configuration. They noticed that the Java annotations extractor was likely causing the issue. That's the end of that answer. Let's see another perspective. An alternative solution from another user suggests trying different versions of the Maven plugin. They found that while version 3.6 did not work for them, version 3.5 did. So it's recommended to test all versions higher than the one currently in use, such as 3.4, 3.5, and 3.6. Let's move forward and look at another answer. One user found a solution to the ArrayIndexOutOfBoundsException error by identifying a conflicting dependency. They discovered that the AspectJTools dependency was causing the issue and resolved it by removing it from their project. Here's the tip I promised. Always keep your dependencies up to date and regularly check for compatibility issues. This simple habit can save you a lot of headaches down the road. And there you have it. With these troubleshooting steps, you should be able to resolve the ArrayIndexOutOfBoundsException in your custom Maven plugin. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe for more tips and tricks, and remember to keep coding.